Okay, what's up, S.L.U.T.S? I'm a Tantra meditation practitioner, so I'm a part of this community, and once a month we have a gathering where there's like teachings, there's multiple meditations, and I'm listening to them as I'm driving. And this isn't necessarily anything that came through like verbally on the meditation I was listening to, but I had the awareness that even though like I am confident in myself, like I know in my heart where I'm going, but I am more and more realizing these subconscious limiting beliefs that I have. It's like the self-sabotaging thoughts. It's like, okay, this is what I want, but like in my heart I don't believe that I'm capable or good enough with all these things, or there's a limiting belief, and we can not dive into where that might come from, because it's like, why? I don't need to know. All I need to know is that there's this limiting belief, and yeah, it's just kind of like I have been inhibiting myself from expressing my full self. There's been this like, the visual that came was like, those like chains that have a lock. It was just like, I just unlocked that for myself, and it just allowed the whole of my energy to be completely expanded. And there's like a level of maturity, and I think within that's like self-assurance that I haven't been feeling. So it's kind of like I've been doubting myself, I've been doubting my knowledge, I've been afraid to like fully use my voice. I really have been. And we can look at that from like singing, but also just like in the fact of like, I know that I'm a good teacher, but I've been afraid to say what I know and like put out into the world, and like I'm like doubting. I'm like, well, who am I to be able to teach these things or say these things, when I like really know that I have wisdom, and teaching is like something that I've always been very like passionate about. But for some reason over the last, like, I'm actually almost getting emotional, I've really doubted myself and been afraid to like speak. Wow. Which is like honestly like sort of ironic, given the fact that like, and maybe this is like the whole performing thing has been like a part of this, where like the fear that I got from speaking my truth, or just like living with who I am, like it's almost like I put like shackles on me of like, oh no, don't move that way, that's wrong, oh don't move that way, that's gonna hurt you, when in reality, like, shut up. like yeah, it's not true. And just because you did something one time and you felt shamed doesn't mean that has to define you. So, whoa, that's a big one. That's a big card confessional coming up. Wow. Anyway, there's some wisdom from me, WREN. I love you guys.